Hey guys, welcome back. Please leave a like so this video is recommended to others, and hit that subscribe button so you can keep seeing videos just like this.
Gabe.
Quiet. Quiet.
Oh hell no, bro. Yo, he's taking steps. Stop. They should have punched it right in the face. Creeping up the stairs like that? Nah, bruh. I thought that was a real dog at first that was frozen in fear. I guess it was just a plushie.
Oh, what the f is this shit, bro? What the f is this shit? Why are they over a cemetery? Hey, y'all better get right with God, man. Y'all get right with God, bro. Oh my God, the cops are down there saying go back to your house, bro. Yes, come here. Look at this. The cops are down here saying we have to go back to our houses because they don't want us to film it. Yo, something big is finna happen, bro.
Seems legit. Not really. There's something about the movement in these where you can tell that it's definitely AI.
2 in the morning. Who is that? Yo, it's Gleep. What up, man? 2 in the morning. Who is that? Yo, it's Gleep. What up, man?
Yo, Gleep's pretty chill, man. I'd let him in my house. Are they ding-dong ditching people? Those deer probably dared each other to do that. It was a double deer dare. Ugh, dude. That spider wants all the smoke. That's like the rudest spider I've ever seen. 100% bro's getting squished.
Oh my gosh, just pulled up to McDonald's and it says McDavid's now. That's so weird. Ah!
All their signs and everything say McDavid's. No, we are not doing this. Y'all are not gaslighting me into this. They're just trying to get everyone to lose their mind. Make you not trust anything anymore.
Ew.
Hey, different one thing.
Different. I got that at Myers and this is Walmart.
Ew. Yeah, it's sticky right there. It makes me want to throw up.
Did you know white onions are transparent underwater? Fun trick to show your kids.
Whoever be drinking this, this is what this look like after it pops and it been sitting for a little while. Ain't even been sitting that long. Look at that nasty. That's gross.
No, it's from the drink itself. It's the drink. It's not a mouse. Ew, it's so gross.
I mean, is fish supposed to do that? I honestly thought only hamburger meat did that.
that a
Fish
cheesecake?
not supposed to do that. I don't know if I want to eat this anymore.
They got the full potato and everything. Bro, I've learned not to buy meat from certain stores. Like some stores, just for some reason, their quality control is horrible. Like Walmart, dude. Like if you buy anything that's like chicken or beef, a lot of the times it's like the worst quality ever.
Corey, this one will freak you out. Okay. So the story goes, this guy is pig hunting and he's using a thermal scope. He's been on this field all night, hasn't seen anything move. He's like, you know what? I'm going to get up from this tree. He's like on some brush and he's like, I'm going to go across the field. And he's sitting there for a while and then out of nowhere, a little blob shows up. He's like, here we go. The pigs are coming in. He's locked in. He's ready, you know, for the thing to show itself. But then it gets up and he realizes that this infrared blob is humanoid. And he said it appears to look like a naked human. Goes over to the tree that he was just sitting against and starts checking it out or sniffing it. And the guy is across the field just going like, I don't understand what I'm looking at. Then the thing is on all fours, postures up like it's about to howl. And then in a woman's voice goes, help!
Oh gosh.
Help! Continues to do it. The dude fires one way over the top of this thing's head. And then it goes, I'm injured, help! And then he sends another one. It runs and he sends a couple and he's like, it ran away from where my truck is, goes back to his truck, never goes in that field again.
Yeah, I hate that so much.
Said it was a naked humanoid, crawled up and was sniffing the tree the dude was just sitting on. It had been stalking him.
In the middle of the night?
Yeah.
Ugh.
That's when you go home and never leave your house again, right after crapping your pants. Yours might be. I ain't never seen a dog do that. What the hell? Those are the most human eyes I've ever seen.
Go over there. Go to it. Go. Graphic.
Oh, hell.
Hi, my name is Tracy Tree. Wow.
What kind of demon, bruh? Is this a rainforest cafe in like hell or something? What happened to the gators? I prefer that. And it's gone forever. That is the worst feeling. It's the same feeling as if you were the one falling. Anything to do with heights is just a complete no. Just no, 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 no. Oh, they squaring up. What? And then you got the third mouse in the back just spectating, probably instigating this. That's hilarious. They actually look like they were kickboxing.
Come on, let's go!
Oh, it's shaking. Oh, Lord, it's touch. Oh!
So we start raving, you know, we're excited, I'm recording, you know, everything kind of felt fine, and then as we're going up, it started shaking a little bit. It was like, whoa, wait, why is it shaking? And then when we got all the way to the top, it banged, and then when the rope popped, we tilted, started spinning, banging on the wall, we're screaming, glass and bottles were flying everywhere, a girl's nose got busted, even the workers were crying and ducking down and trying to hide, and then they finally like lowering us down, and then when we finally got to the ground, like it like hit like the ground because it was already tilted. Okay. And then, you know, when we got, like, after it was done, nobody really told us what happened until an hour after.
F all that noise. See, I knew eventually this was gonna happen. This was a stupid idea from the beginning. Whoever thought of this needs to come up with a new idea to make money. This is not it. She said they started spinning in the air. No. You know, all those liquor bottles started flying off the shelf. Hopefully nobody was at the bottom. Freaking Dementor. Dementor. Probably one of those jellyfish UAPs, maybe. Honestly, I don't even care anymore. Getting a little jaded on the UFOs, huh? Yeah. Now you know how I feel. I just hate that they're unexplainable. I need a solid answer.
So technology continues to advance at the rapid rate. The Robotics and AI Institute has developed the Ultra Mobility Vehicle, also known as a UMV, which is a self-balancing robotic bike that's capable of navigating challenging terrain and even jumping into high surfaces. Now, it's using AI to develop this thing called reinforcement learning, which is playing a key role in the ability for these robots to adapt to complex situations and perform better. Unlike regular self-balancing bikes, this UMV does not use a gyroscope for stability. Instead, it moves like a regular bicycle, and it steers with its front wheel while shifting a weighted top section up and down to maintain balance. The reinforcement learning allows it to learn movements that would be difficult to achieve with conventional control methods. Now, the only real challenge right now is riding in reverse or riding backwards, because that's really highly unstable right now, especially if it's on uneven ground.
Here comes Skynet. It's coming. Terminator's coming. Skynet's coming. It's all coming. We're cooked. We're cooked.
Okay, so my cat died. I like ghost hunting shit. Trying. No way. Right as I go to get the bowl. Missy, get the out of there right now. Psst. Oh my god. What the
He just kicked his ghost cat. Now he's gonna haunt him forever. I ain't never seen nobody kick a ghost before.
The hell was that?
Hello?
Hello?
Who is it? Who is it?
Who's doing there?
Oh my god. Come on, just get out of the house. Get out of the house.
¿Qué quiere?
Bruh. Why did that kid's laugh give me chills? That laugh was so unnecessary. He didn't have to do all that.
That's crazy. Good eye.
No.
What the f?
What the hell?
I've still been seeing drones in real life here. The difference now is nobody's really talking about them. I think that was the plan all along, was to get us used to them. Then you stop talking about them, stop recording them, stop posting them.
There's a small town in America that's so haunted it's illegal to visit. Dudleytown, Connecticut was an 18th century settlement in a place called the Dark Entry Forest. That is actually its name. This is a picture of it, and it's also supposed to be haunted. The land's curse allegedly stems from this guy named Edmund Dudley. He was a British nobleman who was executed for treason by King Henry VIII. His descendants were reportedly plagued with misfortune, including madness and mysterious months. His curse followed the Dudley family when they immigrated to Connecticut from England. Legends say that this curse brought about random lightning strikes, plagues, people losing their sanity, and then seeing shadowy creatures in the woods. Because of how crazy this curse was, the entire settlement was abandoned. Dudleytown is now strictly off limits. It's illegal to enter. Now, it is important to note that back then, a lot of people were eating moldy rye bread, which led to hallucinations. They believed like strange occurrences and curses were happening, and sometimes it turned out it was just because of the bread. So could this be one of those cases, or do you think it's actually haunted? You know, I live in New York, so maybe I can like go around the area, not break any laws, but like I could go around the area, make a video if you guys are interested. Interact and let me know if it'd be worth my time. Come over here for longer videos.
So it's so haunted that it's illegal to visit. That sounds like a challenge. I feel like that would just make people want to go even more. Hey, it might be working. She's alive, right? None of her planes have gone down. It's crazy that it's come to this. I don't blame her at all. Is that somebody ordering sunlight, maybe? Have they started that? Can you order sunlight yet? Bro's just sampling everything, and nobody has a clue. They're probably still gonna sell all that.
So it seems that some of you do not believe that demons run Hollywood, even if they tell you what they want.
I'm gonna take your souls.
In fact, some of you deny that spiritual warfare is happening at all. But even the most high-ranking, wealthy elites acknowledge there is either one side or the other. Listen to 13-year-old Northwest explain her most favorite day ever. And out of all the once-in-a-lifetime experiences, all the celebrities that she's met, and all the luxury events she got to attend, this day is her favorite.
Maybe in Italy. It was just like very chill, just spending time with my siblings. That's when I really brought them close to God. And I was like, we had this house there, and there was like these devil statues, and I was like, no, girl. And I was like, what should we do? We gotta pray. So then I taught Shine Song how to pray, and I taught Saint to pray. God really did his thing after.
To be honest, I feel like it's quite rational to wonder why they choose to promote this side instead of the other. But maybe that's just me. And I've been getting a lot of slack in my comments section from people making fun of me for using Jaguar Wright as my source. But if you don't believe Jaguar Wright, maybe you'll believe this guy.
We would all be in the studio and they would be chanting different things over the music alone. This whole thing is spiritual. The spirit realm very much controls what it sounds like, what it looks like, what happens.
I'll go hear this. What was it like going from the secular industry into the gospel scene?
It's almost one and the same.
And you gotta admit, things must have been pretty dark for the lawyer of Osama bin Laden to be like, no, not doing it, can't do it. But you either see it or you don't, but don't come at me for seeing it.
That is wild, dude. Did y'all see that Diddy's lawyer just dipped on him? He said he can't do it. If Osama's lawyer says he can't defend you, bro, like, you are cooked. It's over. It's so over. I don't know how crazy that man's was getting, but jeez, dude.
Holy shit, look at this thing. This thing just scared the shit out of me. Dude, look at this thing. When I turned, it was looking right at me. What the f is that? Creepy as shit, dude. I turned around, just saw that thing staring at me. I'm gonna try and catch it. I think I got this thing. If I'm gonna catch one thing, it's gonna be this.
That is statue?
Dude, there's just a skeleton with a hood floating down the river. Weird, dude. Yeah, I'm not kidding. That thing really scared the shit out of me. I was facing that way, and then I turned to look this way, and all I see is a fucking skeleton face floating down the river at me. It was weird. Very weird. I've seen a lot of weird out here fishing.
Good thing it wasn't fishing at night. I might have gave him a heart attack. How's it floating though? You would think it would have sank to the bottom.
New Mojo Home and get $65,000 off. Plus, the coolest free upgrades for your new home.
Oh,
New Mojo Home and get $65,000 off. Plus, the coolest free upgrades for your new home.
It didn't go in the helmet. It went over it. Thank God. Bro, I almost felt that. I swear I could feel that. Jeez. He could have helped him out. He could have honked. That might have scared it. That might have scared it away. Nah, that's rude. That's rude. That's mean, bro. Yo, he actually scared the living crap out of him. Just a demon out here casually admiring the view. Nothing to see here. Move it along. Oh my god, that poor bird. You won't be doing that again, that's for sure.
It just kind of grosses me out, you know?
It's just extra skin.
Yeah, but if it's extra, then why is it a big deal to cut it off?
Because it's mutilation.
Okay, it's not that deep.
It is that deep. It would hurt. It would...
But, like, everyone does it, you know? It's just, like, a societal norm.
Exactly. It's a societal thing.
Yeah, but don't you want to fit in?
I'm not getting a circumcision.
That's not what I'm talking about.
What are you talking about?
I hope this is fake. What the hell is up with dude's hands? You know, on second thought, why don't we have that? We would all swim so much better. Everyone should have webbed hands.
Here are some crazy things happening in the world right now. An unidentified man stole 3 amputated legs from a Bucharest hospital. One is still missing. An elementary school student went permanently blind after eating only a diet of chicken nuggets. Japanese elderly women are choosing to live in Japan's largest prison for women because they feel lonely and are struggling, and it has good benefits. The Walgreens CEO announced that their anti-theft program has backfired because, quote, when you lock things up, you also don't sell as much of them. Police charged a woman with a definitely not tote bag with traffic. A man who mistakenly threw away his hard drive with Bitcoin on it in 2013 that's now worth $750 million is now trying to work with investors to buy the landfill that the trash went to because a court case dismissed his ability to have access to it. He says he can't work a 9-to-5 job and think about this every day and would rather just figure this out and dig through trash every day of his life if he has to.
Eating only chicken nuggets is crazy work. Those parents should go to jail. And I don't think that dude's ever gonna find that hard drive. He might as well buy a lottery ticket. He probably has a higher chance of winning that. He's gonna spend the rest of his life literally looking for a buried treasure. Bro, goats are so weird. Wait, is that AI? I can't tell. I can't tell. His mouth is moving weird. Ah, they got me. They finally got me. This is straight up AI. I feel like an idiot now.
Imagine being hundreds of feet above the ground, relying only on a harness and rope to keep you safe. This is the daily reality for wind turbine technicians. Some of these turbines are huge, about the size of a 35-floor skyscraper. Keeping these massive wind turbines running smoothly requires regular maintenance. Skilled and experienced technicians are needed to handle everything from installation and inspection to repairs, replacements, and overall upkeep. And they must perform almost all of these tasks at extreme heights and many times in extreme conditions, like freezing cold or scorching heat, often battling strong winds. The hardest parts to reach on a wind turbine are the blades. Inspecting and repairing blades that are 200 feet long, all while suspended high up in the air, is very demanding. Also, working with and repairing high voltage equipment means there's also a risk of electrocution. On average, a wind turbine technician in the United States makes around $65,000 per year.
65K, no. After seeing how much they flex to when they're up there, oh my god. What's wrong with this world? Honestly, there's a horrifying video of these two technicians just hugging it out one last time before they before they perish because the turbine's on fire. And you're telling me they only make 65K a year? That is horrendous.
There are currently over 175 wildfires raging across North and South Carolina. The governor of South Carolina currently has a state of emergency going on, so that way all the first responders can have as much help as needed, with over 4,200 acres so far already burnt across both states. This started late last night, so late Saturday into early Sunday morning, and this is mainly around Horry County and Myrtle Beach, where a lot of people have been evacuated. You can see how close these fires are to residential homes right here, so that's why a lot of these people had to be evacuated. Now, reports are that this is in Horry, Spartanburg, Oconee, Union, and Pickens counties. These quick-spreading fires in the Carolina forest had burnt more than 1,200 acres by Sunday morning and were threatening communities of Walker Woods, Avalon, and right now the fire is 0% contained. Now the governor of South Carolina has introduced a burn ban, meaning you can and will go to jail for starting fires outside.
You know what's really fishy about this? I had seen a different video where they were talking about building smart cities in that area too. Coincidence? I don't know, man. You tell me. It's fishy. I'm gonna see if I can find that video.
I heard the craziest thing recently about the president of France.
What's happening with the president of France?
Candace Owens has been doing this online where she has been researching the president of France and like I guess his family for I don't know if it's been a couple years now or like a year now. She's been doing extensive research on these people. What she's saying is this: the president of France, he is actually not married to a woman. His wife is actually a man who also so happens to be his father.
What?
When Candace was searching and she was like doing all this stuff, there was even a news article from the 70s about the president's dad that pretty much said one day he randomly just disappeared for a while and he came back and he looked different. There are no images of his wife.
What is that?
Not even just that, when she was a kid. Candace went as far as to start even interviewing people that supposedly went to the schools that she said she went to. All of the kids at the schools that grew up said, we don't even know who that is.
Wow.
So basically what the theory is, these people are freaking insane, and the father decided to transition and became a woman, and he fell in love with his son, and they pretty much got married, and now they're together for real.
Really?
I'm not even kidding. I'm gonna show you a picture of his father when he was younger and a picture of his wife right now.
Yeah, bro.
Mike.
Dude, no, this is actually insane.
Come on, bro.
So you think he knows that's his dad?
He knows it's his dad. That's what people are saying. It's weird.
I was not even interested in this until they started explaining, I guess, all the crazy inconsistencies. But even if none of the things that they're saying is true, there is one thing that is still kind of messed up, is that his wife was his teacher when he was very young, like when he was not an adult. So, you know, they've been together for a very, very long time. She was an adult and he wasn't. And just that alone, that's bad. That's bad, you know?
Be careful, Evan. Oh my God! That's a big gator, buddy. That is a big gator. Oh.
Holy crap, that was a big gator. Jesus. Look at the teeth. Oh my god. You couldn't pay me enough to get into a kayak where you know for sure there's some freaking alligators. Ain't no way.
A post by Kris Jenner in October may have revealed that Kim Kardashian was the mystery buyer of a $5 million Basquiat painting. Just look at Kim's home here. This is the full picture of it. It was bought in 2017 at Christie's, and if you look at who owns Christie's, you'll find it's the same people behind Balenciaga. You're gonna start to see how everything is connected. Christie's sells some very interesting artwork, including stuff by Jake and Dino's Chapman, and here's one of their pieces of artwork, probably one of the only ones that I can even show on here. Kim K was actually also in a bidding war with Tom Brady over a George Condo piece for $2 million. If his name sounds familiar, he's the one who created those private invitations for the A-list only all-white party last year. Now Brady's also a big Basquiat fan, just look at the background of his home here. I also once noticed an interesting Basquiat painting in Ellen's home. You might remember this video, but she posted this during COVID. And isn't it strange that her shirt matches the painting that I showed you earlier? But as the camera pans over, you can see in the background of her home the Basquiat painting, and this one in particular says Evil Thoughts, but you'll start to learn she has quite a few of these. This one in particular has interesting letters on it, similar to what you would see in the work of Marina Abramovich. And then Ellen once posted this picture of her cutting her own mother's hair on Instagram. And if you look above this picture, you can see another Basquiat painting, and this one just seems off.
Money laundering while supporting devil worshippers. 2 birds, 1 stone. That's straight money laundering, bro. They're scribbles. Look at them. They're scribbles, bro. Come on.
That's wild.
Oh,
It's
no.
so cool. How do you think how she does this?
I don't know.
can't understand.
And she's gonna leave it there? Oh my goodness.
That's wild.
It's so cool. How do you think how
She couldn't handle that torque in that electric car, man. Those electric cars have crazy torque. So just imagine giving your grandma basically like a supercar. That's a Volvo too. Don't those cars have like 1 million safety features? She subverted all of them. Making sure my Chuck E. Cheese animatronics are turned off. Are y'all hiring? This looks kind of fun. Bro was just saying goodnight to you before you left. What an exorcism is this, bro? I feel a little weird. Like I wasn't supposed to see that. Looks like he was stealing everyone's soul. That is not a flying car. That's not a car. Like, they would even approve this anyways. People already drive like crap. It's just gonna cause more accidents. This is a scam. Why are they trying to pass off this scam as a flying car?
Now, I know everybody's seen this movie, right? Leave the World Behind. If you haven't, go watch it. I feel like this movie is predictive programming at its finest. We all know what's been going on with these airplanes, right? Like, they falling out of the sky. Or just some crazy happening. It's crashing, or just people be like, oh, the plane was malfunctioning. Then it's a scene on this movie right here that I'm about to show you, where all these Teslas were driving itself, and they all end up going different streets and they start crashing, y'all. Now fast forward now, look at this clip with these Teslas driving itself. Look at y'all. So in the movie, the cars were doing just like this. They were driving itself. So let's just say, for instance, that these cars wanted to stop people from going down certain roads. It can do this, and they can crash into each other so nobody can go anywhere.
I always do feel like they're giving us a heads up in these movies. They're kind of telling you ahead of time. And that's why I will never own an electric car. Well guys, that's all I have today. Thanks for hanging out with me again. Let me know what you think in the comments below. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, you're awesome and I appreciate you. And with that, I'll see you in the next video.